698 hours since we started this experience. The system remains the same, taking on work one step at a time but doing the step with consistency even when it gets hard. To get closer to our dream of having max spec gear and 100 million silver, I start the week with my favorite weapon, the Curse Staff. My best hunt since last time is this very juicy Primal bear staff that tries to bait me by letting me put some CQ stacks on him. The AP difference is not that big and he doesn't have that many hard counters. As I manage to dodge some of his main damaging abilities and time mine, I win the fight and cash in 2.1 million. The build that I'm currently using is around 450k if you buy order it. More than 1300 IP average is not worth, as you have low mobility and you can easily get caught by sweat lords. Getting kills on open map objectives like the arcane spiderling in the mist is one of the specialties of the Curse Staff. If the enemy uses his cooldowns and has lower than max HP, then it's a free kill for you. A battle axe that tries to fight us on the spider, I just give him a full combo and bank another 450k. Fighting a similar build you use is usually very hard. We fight a fellow Curse brother that has a mostly damage build with no hard counters for our E. I time my resistance potion to match his poison and I manage to win the fight as I have the cleric robe to absorb any potential threats from his E. Another 520k for our cause. Our next enemy thinks he cannot match us in a dismounted brawl for a coffer. I let him take my horse and wait for him to give me some of his abilities. As he hits me with his full combo while I have my Cultist Cowl on him, I win the fight without being in any real danger. 640k for the bank. One of the easiest weapons to dismount in the mist is the Nature Staff. I hear some action before checking on a camp and I catch a Great Nature doing some mobs. He tries to run, but as he's not using the right build, I root him a second time and cash in 400k. Searching for rarer mist has its advantages. After trying to fight a frost staff, I roam a little around and catch a greedy dual swords trying to do a big pull. I easily get dismounted by the enchanted mobs, which gives me the chance to cash in 1 million for our cause. The best case scenario for a curse build like the one I use is when I catch two people that are fighting and that also don't have cooldowns to run from us. I see a Badon and Carving taking their time killing each other, and as the bow lets me join, I go full combo on the juicier swords, and then as he stays around, I also finish him off, banking 900k for our cause. Trying to take small treasures in an abbey is not an easy feat if you're not using mobility builds to escape the sweat lords. A shadow color lets me show it in practice by trying to fight me without enough IP. His juicy weapon trashes, but I still cash in 350k from him. Taking part in Fiesta fight is one of my favorite activities in the mists. A sword player is fighting some battle axes. A battle bracer joins also, so I take my time to get dismounted. I managed to cash him in because he doesn't have cooldowns, and also the battle axe rat that tries to fight me with most of my abilities still available. Another 450k for the bank. Our next victim is a Clarent blade that uses an interesting build. I catch him off guard in the abbey while doing some mobs, so I easily get his gear and loot. I cash in another 600k for our bank. Another small treasure, another opportunity to rat. Dual swords and a spear are engaging for an upcoming treasure. Both of them are getting low, so I get dismounted and start with the spear, which is hard to kill for a curse. I cash in 600k and the swords leave me alone for the coffer. Another low IP Bloodletter tries to steal my whip, so I dismount on it even though I know it's hard to catch, and I manage to finish him off. The mobs decided to help me, so I cash in another 550k for our cause. At the moment of recording this video, I maxed out all my curse staff and I have 28 million invested silver towards my first 100 mil. I'm new to this game, but by applying what I know, what I learned from others, and by practicing, step by step I'll become the best for at least one aspect of this game. If you want more tips on how to win more, check out the video that I left on the right, and remember, always and forever better support wins.